Good evening to you. I'm Brian McConkey.
And I'm Janet Parker. Race-related tension continues throughout the country, but where does South Carolina stand on the issue? WACH Fox News reporter Shelly Adamczyk takes a look.
Well, these images from Ferguson, Missouri have grabbed the headlines. People here in South Carolina have chosen different ways to express themselves. But the conversation is still the same.
There are huge racial divides in our country and in our state, and we can't pretend that they're not there, and we can't ignore them, and we do need to have honest and peaceful discussions on race.
Sue Berkowitz is the director of South Carolina Appleseed Legal Justice Center. She feels communication is one small solution.
I certainly hope that we will use this as a launching platform to start having larger discussions, and people can have those discussions in a peaceful and civil manner.
Here in Columbia, there have been a number of people doing just that over the past 2 days. Nearly 100 people peacefully protested outside the State House on Tuesday night.
This shouldn't be going on in 2014.
I think that the common link in all of this is the lack of togetherness in community.
Jimmy Wright is president of the Columbia chapter of Concerned Black Men. His organization works with black children and families in the state. Wright says there's room for change, and it all starts with building community relationships.
We're looking at trying to focus on the family unit more, to not just mentoring our young boys, but mentoring, helping families out, creating services for families so that we can bring more families together in communities.
Although the shooting has been called a tragedy, some say it can bring positive change.
I think this is an opportunity that we can either waste or we can embrace to move it forward so that we can try to solve some really fundamental problems in our country.
While protests rage on in Missouri and other places, there's a glimpse of hope and support for peaceful communication here in South Carolina. Shelly Adamczyk, WACH Fox News.
Now, more peaceful rallies and vigils are planned for later next week in Columbia.